Yeah, thank you very much, President Hargis. And that is a fact. You know, the get pretty emotional if I start talking about him. I was talking to Bill Hastings a minute ago about this, and we were talking about all the things to lament in the era of COVID. We would have 15, 20,000 people out here, and a huge celebration. We don't have that, and the saddest thing is we don't have Boone Pickens here. And I think that he would be proud of this statue. I want all of us to be proud of it. You know, 100 years from now, it won't matter. No one will be around to remember what he actually looked like. And I kept telling Harold Holden, who's over here, he's our artist, did a great job. He's from Enid, Oklahoma. A little bit of trivia. Enid, Oklahoma is also the home of Cecil O'Brate, benefactor on our baseball stadium. Yeah, what goes around comes around. But it's sad that he's not here today. He's here in spirit, though. I feel him. He's with me every day. And, you know, a monumental gift like that of $165 million, it started out at $300 or $400 million. And I always got the same answer, no. And the guy that picked me up off the ground and kept encouraging me was Bobby Stillwell, his longtime general counsel. It's too bad that Bobby couldn't be here today. But thanks to Bobby Stillwell, thanks to Ron Bassett, another member of his team that was a huge part of all this. Thanks to Sally Guy Muller over here and Jay Rosser. Boone was a team builder. He was a coach at heart, and he knew how to gather great people around him and inspire them. We've also got a couple of his grandkids. We've got Alexander Cordia, Mary Elizabeth Cordia, and now we've got Huntley, appropriate name for a grandson or great-grandson of someone that loved to hunt quail. You know, when you see this statue unveiled, what I really wanted was him with a shotgun over and under, cracked open over his shoulder, looking down on the ground for one of my crippled birds, because he always complained about that. But as the president said, huge monumental day. It's hard to quantify what Boone did for us, all of us. He used to say when he came to campus that he'd go 2 blocks out of the way not to have to drive by the rusted out relic of a football stadium called Lewis Field. At that time, we were also under 500 as a football team, and he wanted to do something about it. The problem was he didn't have any money at that time. Thank goodness in about 2000, he started making money, and he could actually put his money where his ideas were. And from the day that he made that first gift of $20 million for this stadium in 2003, we've gone from under 500 in football to I think we're 150 and 75 since then. We've been to a bowl every year but one. We're a winner. We've been on the precipice of a national championship, one spot out of the BCS back in 2011. He changed football forever. He changed athletics forever. This athletic village was an inspiration for him, and he gave us hope where there had been none. He made us believe that all things are possible. He made us believe that we could win in football. He changed how we felt about our university. He changed giving to an unprecedented level, and in essence, he changed our university forever. And for those reasons, he was and he will always be the greatest cowboy of them all.
Well, this is a really special day for us to honor Mr. Pickens and what he's done for Oklahoma State University to start with, and then Oklahoma State athletics, and particularly selfishly for me and for our team, Oklahoma State football. I'm sure that a lot of great things have already been said. I might be repeating what's been said as I walked up, but when I think about it, I see a trailblazer, a guy that refused to take anything other than we could find a way to get it done, and refurbished, rebuilt, and changed the way that we all think about Oklahoma State University, Oklahoma State athletics, and Oklahoma State football, and transformed a stadium that had history but needed a little bit of help, I should say, and turned it into, in my opinion, the most beautiful complex, certainly in our conference, with the way it is, and the brick matching campus and our facility inside. And from day one, with the tremendous gift, and then following through for years and years, meeting with our staff, meeting with our administration, continuing to listen, come up with plans, solution, ways to help us, and fund so many other things that people are unaware of as we made our way through this. And so couldn't be more proud being a graduate and a former player of what we have still to this day. For those of you that have never been inside in the west end zone, it's I guess maybe 11 years old now since we've been in there, right up until the end of construction, and it's spotless and it's clean. One thing that I've always asked our staff and our players to do, because I know it was important to Mr. Pickens, if you've ever been to his office, his ranch, his warehouses, his hangars, anywhere, everything was clean. It was first class. I always felt like that we owed that to him for his tremendous gift and what he did for Oklahoma State in football. And if you ever go in this place, you'll find that it's spotless and it looks the way it did when we went in there years and years ago. So from the bottom of my heart, Oklahoma State football, we're very proud to have this statue so we can always remember what he did for our great university and Oklahoma State athletics and Oklahoma State football. Thank you.